What's up everybody, Trinity here, and welcome back to the 2nd Street Marvel for today's comic book review. And for today's review, I am here in my local comic book shop, Bases Cards and Comics, right here in Lancaster, California, to bring you guys this comic book review. And today I'm going to be talking about Something is Killing the Children, issue number 5. This book is being published by Boom Studios. The writer is James Tynion IV. The art here is done by, oh man, I'm going to butcher this name. I'm going to butcher it so bad. Werther Dell'Edera. It's colored by Miquel, Muerto, and lettered by And World Design. I'll go ahead and show you those names right there where you can take a little bit of look at that. So basically what's been going on in this story is there are these monsters. These kids have been killed. They're going around, you know, they've been missing. There's these monsters going out and killing children, and hence the name Something is Killing the Children. So, and what it comes out, what we've learned through the story so far through the first 4 issues and then now in issue 5, is there's been this problem in this small town. This kid was at a stay over with his friends. They ended up playing some games, and well, they ended up wandering out into the woods. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know it, this monster showed up and killed all of the kids except for the one kid. The one kid ended up living, so of course he's highly suspect to have something to do with it or know what's going on. Well, what we get here is this main character here, Erica Slaughter. She ends up showing up into this small town and wanting to help put an end to this problem. And well, we found out that there was one of the people she came across during the course of being there in town. She came across somebody else who had recently lost his sister during one of the last attacks, and so he's kind of been on her, kind of like wondering what's going on, thinking she has something to do with it. Well, and that's what we kind of find out in the last issue is Erica Slaughter was going to confront this monster to kill it and bring it down, and you know, she ended up getting in a confrontation with this same guy who had just recently lost his sister, who believes she has something to do with it. So they get down into this cave and they're sitting there like they see this monster. They're there with each other. They got their own beef and squabbles. The monster shows up and all kinds of hell breaks loose in issue number 5 of Something is Killing the Children. We learn a little bit more about who Erica Slaughter is and where she's from. But altogether, guys, I thought this was a pretty good read. I think it's one that if you're into like a good, maybe like a murder mystery with some sort of sci-fi element into it, with monsters being injected into it, this is something that you guys may like. Now, this book was originally supposed to be a little, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 issue miniseries, and it is now an ongoing series. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but altogether, I thought this first issue was actually, or the 5th issue, was actually a pretty good issue. Issue number 2 for me, or I think it was issue number 3, seemed like an issue number 2, but 4 and 5 really kind of reeled it back and brought me back into the story. I'm glad I stuck with it. It's been a pretty good read so far, and I don't know, just pretty interesting. Now, the character in here, she kind of also reminds me like if they were to make a movie or something of this character, she reminds me like she would probably be played by like Emma Stone, you know? She just kind of has that Emma Stone look to her. I'll show you, like that's her right there in her character. I don't know what it is. Something about her, she just kind of reminds me of Emma Stone. But yeah, some interesting things going on in this book. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Have you read Something is Killing the Children? Have you been keeping up with it? Have you read issue number 5? If so, let's talk about that down in the comments below. That's all I have for this video today, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning into the 2nd Street Marvel. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, give it a thumbs down if you don't. It's all good. While you're at it, make sure you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the 2nd Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your week. Get out and support your local comic book shop, read some awesome comics, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.